Hi, I'm Mark. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove your vegetable garden and get the soil ready for the winter. So the garden that I'm removing today is a small corn patch. The first step is to cut down the corn and get it out of the garden. Smaller plants like tomatoes or pumpkins or squash, you can actually leave the plant if you want and just till it into the ground. The important thing though is that you remove any diseased part of the plant. If you till it into the ground, then that disease will just be in your soil for next year. A quick way to remove corn stalks is to use a machete. It makes it really easy to cut the thick stalks and get them out of the garden. I'll go ahead and get started. With the corn out of the way, the next step is to remove the weeds. If I just tilled them in, it would just plant all of their seeds, ensuring a bumper crop of weeds next year. To remove the weeds, I like to use this tool. It cuts the roots and makes it easy to remove them. Now that I have the garden cleared out, there's several ways you can get the soil ready for the winter. Many people would leave it just as it is now, and then till it in the spring and plant. Some would leave it like this, but add a layer of mulch or even leaves from their trees. What I'm going to do is till it once, and then I'm going to add about 2 inches of steer manure compost, and then I'll till it again. The compost will add some organic matter to my soil, which my sandy soil really needs. Also, steer manure has some nitrogen in it, which acts as a fertilizer. So I'll grab the tiller and get started on the tilling. Tillers tend to sit for long periods of time between uses. Check out our website for all the parts you need to keep your tiller starting easily and running well. Also look at our other how-to videos for maintenance tips on your tiller and all your other outdoor equipment. I'm back from the home center with the steer manure compost. Go ahead and load it into the wheelbarrow. Like I mentioned, I like to use the steer manure because it will add some nitrogen to the garden. And with my sandy soil, I need it. Tend to wash all the fertilizer through your soil when you have sand. Now I'll cut the bags open and dump the compost into piles. Then I'll spread it with a rake. Now I'll grab the tiller again and till the compost into the soil. With the tilling finished, the last step is to rake it out flat, and we'll be all done. And that's all it takes to do a fall cleanup in your garden and get the soil ready for next spring.